Great Britain, Germany, and France have issued a stark warning to the United Nations. Officials say snapback sanctions are unequivocally on the table if Iran refuses to negotiate its nuclear weaponry. A powerful letter, signed by the three foreign ministers and delivered directly to United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres on Wednesday, makes the E3's position crystal clear. They are ready to enforce severe sanctions if Iran fails to agree to limit its nuclear program. Iranian officials have been given a firm deadline, the end of the month. "We have made it unequivocally clear," the letter stated, signed by Britain's David Lammy, France's Jean-Noel Barrot, and Germany's Johann Wadephul, that if Iran is not willing to reach a diplomatic solution before the end of August 2025, or does not seize the opportunity of an extension, the E3 are prepared to trigger the snapback mechanism. The sixth round of American-Iranian negotiations collapsed in June after a joint United States-Israeli attack on known parts of Iran's nuclear facilities. The 12-day conflict severely escalated regional tension amid Israel's war in Gaza and sent oil prices soaring. The snapback guardrail, a critical component built into Iran's 2015 nuclear deal, officially titled the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, was designed to trigger if Iran committed an act of significant non-performance. Signed by Tehran with Britain, France, Germany, Russia, China, the European Union, and the United States, the deal removed sanctions and curbed Iran's nuclear program. The United States unilaterally abandoned the JCPOA in 2018 during President Donald Trump's first term in the White House. Iran, however, has, repeatedly violated parts of the agreement for years, and the snapback mechanism has been threatened more than once by Europe and the E3 as far back as 2019, which is nearly 4 years after the deal was inked. In addition to limiting Iranian nuclear activities, the deal previously thawed U.S. sanctions against Tehran that had really crippled its economy for years. On Wednesday, Germany's Wadephul declared forcefully that Iran must never acquire a nuclear weapon and reiterated that the E3 had every right to resort to snapback. Iran has the opportunity to return to diplomacy and resume full cooperation with the IAEA, he wrote in an X post a little before 11 a.m. local time, concluding with a direct challenge: "The ball is now in Iran's court."